Hey everybody, it's Phil here and you're watching STV Sydney Trains Vlogs. I am currently at Central Station. So overnight, a lot of changes have happened with the Central Walk. So what I'm going to do now is go down and show you those changes. I've been showed a couple of photos of a couple of the changes, but we'll see in person everything that's changed. But I've been told there's some big changes, so sort of learn as we go. Oh well, she's opened right up. Beautiful. So all the escalators are now open on both sides. All the lifts are working. So these have been open for a short bit now, this side of 22 and 23. And pretty much in line where the crate and wet floor sign there was sort of like a fence sort of blocking this part off. So now people can get up and down the escalators to platforms 20 and 21, which will actually go up and down these escalators to give you guys a bit more of an in-depth look. So Central Station is looking a lot better now with all the fencing gone along the platforms there. So you can see, we'll go over there in a minute, but yeah, so all the fencing's gone here. Very, very good.
The next train to arrive on platform 20 goes to City Circle via Museum. First stop, Museum, then St James, Circular Quay, Wynyard and Town Hall.
Alright, next will be platform 18 and 19. Alright, for 18 and 19 we'll go up the lift and then down the escalators. Oopsie. It's like the lights just turned on as soon as I pressed the button. Interesting.
The train on platform 19 goes to Parramatta via Strathfield. First stop, Redfern, then...
Thank you.
They've still yet to tile these parts here, but I'm sure that'll come soon. I like the black coloured fence that's at the top of the escalators, which you just saw a few seconds ago. It's very good, as long as people don't just get to the top of the escalator and then stop and play on their phones, as that can get very frustrating. Alright, now we've got 16 and 17 to go, so we'll go up the escalators and down the lift, and then I'll explain the next part to you all. Alright, so
goes to Barara via Gordon. First stop, Town Hall, then Wynyard, Milsons Point, North Sydney, then all stations to Chatswood, then all stations to Hornsey, and then all stations to Barara.
Alright, so we'll head down these lifts here. Alright, before I continue, I'll just say it's very impressive, it's very good. Really liking what I'm seeing so far. The only thing I can really sort of criticize, I guess, but then again, I don't know what's happening down the track. I don't know what, are these small platform numbers here. In the artist's impressions, they had big illuminated numbers, like a big 17, on the side, on this part here, But then again, project's not complete yet, so that could very well still happen. The current numbers there aren't made of any kind of proper, metal or anything like that, or any hard plastic type thing. It's actually, they're actually core flute. They're actually temporary. So like a cardboard type material. Now, what's happening here? To the left here is the temporary tunnel that you'd usually go through, but that's been closed to possibly dismantle. Now the right side's open, so we can now go for a walk through the right side of the central walk. So let's wait for this gentleman to get a little bit ahead. But this goes on to the Grand Concourse, Eddy Avenue, Elizabeth Street. As you can see, there's some escalators there which will take you up to the new platform 14, I believe. But yes, there's still a bit of work that needs to be done. But that's alright. By the looks of things, with all these poles and, you know, wooden stakes here, they might actually be putting the hoarding or sound wall up the whole way through, so it's probably good I got here as early as I did. So there's lifts here that will take you up to the next level there, which will take you out to Eddy Avenue and onto the other platforms and such. And there's another level above that which will take you to Sydney Terminal. I still call it Sydney Terminal. Just use one of the lifts. We'll go up to the next level and then walk back down the stairs. Looks like this one will be opening first. Yeah, it's a bit worse for wear. Alright, so what are we going to? Upper Concourse. Give you all a bit of a look at what's happening at this end, and then we'll go back down the stairs just to have a bit more of a look at the stuff. Alright, so this side is where you'd usually enter to go through the temporary tunnel, but now you go through the left-hand side. Cool. So I'm going to grab a couple of photos from this landing here, and then we'll continue going. Alright, so it's looking pretty good. So you got that's the temporary tunnel along here. So that may be dismantled. I think that's what's happening anyway. And works will still happen on things that are behind these fences. But yeah, when the central walk opens completely, it'll be pretty grand. It'll be pretty big. See what we can see or what we can't see. Sorry, it's a bit shaky. The stabilization's not really on when it comes to the wide angle thing. They got signage up there and another set of escalators, which will and there's more escalators up ahead, which will more than likely take you to platform 12. Or maybe it won't. Not too sure. But yeah, no, the central walk continues down that way a bit. So when you come through here, when you come through this part, which takes you up to platform 16 to 23, you'll come to meet this bit, which will be like a T shape. Like you can either go like a T intersection almost thing. You know what I mean? You go left or right. And somewhere along here, I dare say it's to the left, will be the escalators that will take you down to the Sydney Metro platforms. Those Sydney Metro platforms will take you onto Sydenham, and the other direction will take you onto Chatswood, Rouse Hill, and out to Tallawong. And a bit further down the track, that Sydney Metro line will be extended to Bankstown. But anyway, that's all. Yeah, it's looking really good. I like it. It's very good. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, all that good jazz, and I suppose I'll catch you next time. Ciao.